we talked about the loving kindness meditation, but we also, I know you've also used the fire meditation, and that's the meditation to walk you through your anger. And I know you've done that. So tell us what you were angry about. You don't have to name people, but because it's the kind of situations many of us face.
There have been a few things that had just happened, like compounding on itself. Like I wasn't feeling appreciated at one of the jobs I have. One of my friends kept moving my stuff. Just, the stress of every day, like even just traffic. Oh my goodness, there's so much traffic here in Michigan. It's kind of crazy. One day, it was right before I started one of my new jobs. We had our meetings and something occurred with like one of my roommates. I was so angry. I couldn't really believe how angry I was. It was like the angriest I had been in a long time. And it was just, felt like it was just spewing out of me. And
that's real. That's how it is sometimes, like physically in the body.
Yeah. And I was just so overwhelmed with it. It was very overwhelming. And here I am about to start this new process, this new job, this new career. And here I am going to training, and here I am. I can't even really focus on that. I'm still angry hours later. So
there you were at your new job training and you're so pissed off from all the stuff that happened before you got there.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and I think it was just like a compounding of all of this stuff going on. And then this one thing just like flipped the whole thing upside down.
Wow.
And that's kind of what it felt like. Actually, I reached out to you that week because I was so angry. I've never been this angry, and I do not like this. Like we did the fire meditation, but I was definitely curious. I was like, so is there another anger management thing? And I don't think I have an anger management issue, but I was just so angry.
You did have an anger management issue at that point, right?
Yes.
Because you couldn't let it go. So it needed your attention.
Yeah. And it wasn't until a few days later that I actually got to speak with you.
Yeah.
So, and I was still pretty angry.
Yes, you were.
One of the things that we did was we went over the fire meditation again. I was like, oh, we're going to do the fire meditation. Well, I didn't really think to do that, but here we are. So we do the fire meditation. And then I got to acknowledge the reasons why I was actually angry, not just the bottom line, not just the things on the outside that were getting all of my attention. It was the internal frustration that I feel like I was mostly ignoring.
Oh, like you got to listen to yourself and your internal frustrations?
Right. Yes.
And like honor them. Like,
yes.
Yeah, sympathetically listen.
Yeah. And so because before that, I don't think I actually got into it like that, but I hadn't really come at the fire meditation from a place of truly being angry.
Right.
And so it was like, all right, here we go. I was mad. It's like, to me, it's scary how mad I was.
Yes.
Because it's just not my personality to be that mad. So
I remember.
For that to just be a constant energy that is like I said, spewing out of me.
Yes.
It made me feel very unhappy. But the meditation then after, when I acknowledged like my body and like what I was actually feeling, I've been a lot more relieved. It's just been I'm more relieved. I haven't really been angry about it, but I have been doing the things that I said I was going to do.
Beautiful. The things that your body said, each body part wanted, that they asked from you. You have been giving them that?
Yes. So, which is nice.
So the anger hasn't been building up.
No, which I think this is the first time I actually had to deal with my anger. Whereas before, I'm just used to just shoving it off to the side and being like, don't be angry, be quiet.
So important as a young adult to figure that out. And as a young Black man to figure that out. Because, you know, you're human. You do have anger.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. And it's human. Definitely is.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing, Christian. Is there anything else you want to say about that?
No. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak on it.
You're welcome. And if people want to hear your music, or where can they find you? Or are you on a social media site they can look you up on? Or
Well, here in Michigan, I play in 5 different orchestras. That will be Warren Symphony, the International Symphony, Oakland Symphony, Livonia Symphony, and Grosse Pointe Symphony. If you
okay.
come to our concerts, I'll be there.
Beautiful, beautiful. And awesome. Well, we will see you next time.
See ya.